So real quick, lessons learned. When we started this whole thing, like we talked about, it was about my mental well-being, even more so than my physical, and it was definitely successful. I got out of the house and lived to tell about it. Some mornings I wasn't sure I was going to, but we managed. 17.1, survival. That workout was definitely a workout that gave me a ton of respect for people that do CrossFit at a high level. I wasn't gonna try it twice, and then I saw a video of a gal actually doing the burpee box jumps, and she had a full leg amputation. She was doing them on one leg. It was mind-blowing. It was definitely a good workout to fire things up, and it did. It got me going, and it showed me that I was going to survive this, even though at the very, very beginning I was thinking I was nuts for doing this. 17.2, curveball. That one I definitely learned perseverance. It was a solid reminder that even when something comes at you and you think that you've got it figured out, and that one was lunges. I was worried about the lunges, and it ended up totally targeting my forearms. But it was a wicked workout. It was high intensity. It was awesome. And I came off of that one feeling like $1,000,000, and then got smoked by 17.3. Probably the craziest thing is that I missed 17.3. I didn't even do it because it was snatches, which are way over my head. Good pun. But it was probably the biggest lesson learned. That week, I heard my mom's voice a lot, just reminding me to take pride in myself, and that means looking after yourself. And one of the biggest things that I've learned from losing her is to care about myself as much as she cared about me. And it's just amazing when things like that happen, how I hear her still, making sure that I'm okay. And that was a big thing that week, was rest and recovery. So thanks, Mom. 17.4, I was humbled by big time. At this point, I was feeling like I was kind of on top of the world, and so I went at 17.4 kind of with the wrong angle, and I completely forgot about my why, like we talked about at the very beginning of this whole journey. Remember your why and why you're doing things, and check in with it on a regular basis. I stumbled and I fell a little bit on that one because I lost sight of why I was doing this. 17.5 was a wonderful one to finish on. It was thrusters, an exercise I had a bad experience with years ago. I was terrified, but like they say, you gotta show people your courage, not your fears. The first time that I attempted it, I was a big baby about it, but probably for the better. It made sure that that fear kind of made sure that I didn't injure myself again, obviously. And then we took a second attempt at it and absolutely killed it, and then had to check back in with that why again because we didn't get any footage of the second attempt. The camera actually stopped working at, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes in. So another one of those curveballs that this whole journey has thrown at us. But all in all, it was awesome. I had some wicked support, so thank you guys so much for that, and those of you that did join me. Connection is so important to me, and it definitely helped me to get up and out of the house to connect with everybody through this whole process. So I've loved that part about it. And like we said, CrossFit can sometimes be called a cult, but it does really truly bring people together, and I totally respect that about it. I reached my goal. I got out of the house. It definitely didn't stop the grief. It didn't stop everything that I'm going through by any means, but it definitely made my life a lot more manageable. And for that, I'm stoked, and I'm going to keep doing it. So we had lots of questions about the workouts and about the exercises that we were doing and how we modified them. We had all kinds of fitness levels come and try things out. So I'm going to do some follow-up videos on some of those moves, break things down for you guys a little bit. So if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned, and that way you won't miss out on our future videos. Thanks again, guys.